Yeah! What's going on, everybody? Here we are. Here I'm not. Why is there no video of me? That's not a question I can answer. What, do you think I have control over these things? Hey, I think we're here now, right? Yeah! Alright, what's going on? Happy Saturday to everybody. Big round of applause there. Lao Gen Ma, Bird's Eye Peppers. Man, you're worse than Streamer X with having these fine, refined tastes in food. I don't know half of any of that stuff. Never eaten a Bird's Eye Pepper. Goodness gracious. Anyway, welcome to Mega Team Up, the only stream that tells you that you're epic. I'm not Kyle. We are live from the H.H. Gregg Epic Gamer Studios. How are y'all doing tonight? Soviet Crystal and TP Floyd. This is going to be the last night of, the thing we're doing. Evil Cannibal Estonia Pope eating, yada yada blah 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 type challenge. So without any further ado, let's get into it because we have 125 in-game years left to go. And that's not very long. So we've got, we've got some work to accomplish. Let's, there we go. All right. There's the map that everybody loves looking at. As you can see, Estonia is quite the landmass. I think this is probably the most landmass I've ever conquered in a Crusader Kings game without being able to form an empire out of it. That's a hell of a thing. Life Alert 666, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you tonight. Strap yourself in because I am not leaving this chair until we've either eaten the Pope or we've timed out the game years. So it's 1450, right? Am I making that up? I think so. Anyway, this is it. This is the final installment. We've eaten a lot of people. We fought a lot of wars. But the first thing we're going to have to do is dig ourselves out of the problem that drunk karaoke not Kyle got us into last time. And mostly that seems to be a problem of debt. We're in debt. We're making good money, and that's good, but we're also in a lot of debt, which is bad. Also, military technology, we're way behind. Yeah, we're working on Trebuchet because that's what D. Meyer wanted, but we might want to change that. Don't tell D. Meyer, okay? Yeah, arched saddle might be a good way to go, even though it's last century technology. I don't know, how much longer do we have in Trebuchet? 21 years. That's rough, man. Okay, only 8 years for arched saddle. We ought to do that first, just so we can catch up with the rest of the world. Problem is, we got a ton of money and not enough, men-at-arms to show for it. You just got into this game, Life Alert. Feel free to ask any questions you might have. One of the things I have found myself enjoying the most about streaming this game is helping other people understand the strange ways in which it works. When I can. It's not like I'm a super expert, but I do have a camera and a computer, so. Anyhow, this is what our men-at-arms look like now. We have plenty of armored footmen, but the cavalry is lacking. We have light footmen that we've had since the year 1066. If we are going to roll over the HRE in time to eat the Pope, we need to get working on that, so. Let's see. We have 18 learning. That's only going to get better, which is good. I'd say we got about 45 years of life left. I think we'll live a good long time. But Streamer X did point out during the last stream that we really need to consider a contingency plan if we can't get to the Pope via conquering his lands. So right now our heir is Prince Carolyn. Is he our son? He is. Is there a reason that I'm voting for him over others? No, because he's a handsome genius. That's probably why. Okay, so... Oh, wow. I was going to say we need to train him up on intrigue, but he's pretty good at it already. So, yeah, the issue is that he needs to learn how to kidnap people. And the longer we live, the worse chance that has of happening. So we need to pick another good kid and make them our backup heir for kidnapping purposes. A lot can happen in 40 years, and I do think we will live to at least 85. That's just a prediction, but I think it's a good one. I'd say we're done having kids, but you never know with the Andley dynasty. We seem to have spit out a lot of them over the course of our lives, so... Do we have any heirs that are as good as Prince Carolim? Helva is smart. Okay, Sulev's not bad. In fact, Sulev is better than Carolim. That might give us an interesting choice here later. And I already pinned him as well. Okay, let's go ahead and change his focus. Can I do that? Why are you focusing on learning? No. We need to get you going down the intrigue tree. And then we need to have somebody who knows what they're doing on that teach you. I suppose we could. It would keep him from getting bad traits. So... Oh no, we have 9 intrigue. It's just boosted by other things, I guess. So yeah, Carolim is going to teach you. I don't think he knows he's teaching his heir yet, but we'll work on that. Let's see if there's a good enough spouse for you. We're starting to get to the point, though, where, you know, we may find our last heir. We're probably only going to have 2 more of them. Oh, she's good, but is she related to us? No. Alright, let's rock with this. I like that. At this point, the cadet branches of our family are getting so far away from each other that we're not having any issues with incest, which is really nice. Those incest issues, they'll get you every time. Alright, we're finishing out the architect tree, it looks like. Then we're going to have to go into learning. We just have to, because we need to get technologically caught up with the rest of the world if we're ever going to eat the Pope. That's something I do really want to do. So, I think last time we had just lost a war to Ruthenia. I think they took a little bit of our southern territory there. So, see, Poland's military strength, actually, wow, it's not that bad, not that good. So as soon as we get recharged and out of debt, we might want to get working on Poland quickly. They're not allied with the HRE. HRE's ruler is about to die. I've never seen the HRE stay around and together this long. I'm actually quite impressed. But we're good on the stress. At least we took care of that. Oh, in the meantime, our cat is going to knock over this dumb brazier. I don't really care. We got a 78% chance to grab her. Now we've got Cat Wrangler. Very nice. There you go. Need to turn the tunes up a little bit. Not that the default music of CK3 isn't any good. Actually, that's exactly what it's about. It's not very good. Do we need to fabricate any claims? I guess we do. The problem is we don't have any money to do it with. Yikes. But the last part of our stream last week really kind of boned me, didn't it? Well, let's get a couple of court positions hired. Having a wet nurse will help with the child development. We're only really developing 1 child, though. That's probably about enough. Really, only rich kingdoms should fill that out completely. Okay, we have Herbert here, who is in the fridge. He's been there for 11 years, waiting for us to eat him. Wow. We just need to hurry up and crank out of debt here. Hopefully our vassals will come through and kind of help out. Can't always rely on your vassals to pay your way out of debt. Wait, we can form an empire? Well, that's fascinating. We have enough in the Baltic Empire? Probably another thing I glazed over while I was, you know, extraordinarily intoxicated last time. Oh, we have enough of it, finally. Streamer X would be really happy with me. Well, that's good. But of course, now we know that, you know, To be an emperor, you have to have money. That's the most important thing. Mstislav is going to give us $50 for coming into court. We could use it. We should probably get that empire, just to make the thrones a bit easier to manage. Now we're just hurrying up and waiting, aren't we? Oh, we're waiting at, like, minimum speed, too. That's no good. We can wait a little less, you know, long, I think. Elmalemb is having a good time with his baby sister. Good for them. He'll be very stressed out when she dies, or vice versa. We can't worry about that now. We have to get to that Pope. There's just no other way around it. We gotta eat him. How's everybody's Saturday night going? How you guys doing? While we're waiting to get out of debt here. Just had dinner with my family and they turned the internet on back at my house. Turns out the modem power supply was faulty. Which is strange because it was turning on and blinking and making flashing lights and working. So, but, you know, the guy made the internet work again, so there must have been something to it, right? That damn Ruthenia. See, we would have the alliance strength to achieve our goals right now if we weren't evil cannibals. Nobody wants to ally with us. It has been Estonia versus the world since the very beginning of this challenge. But we knew that. That's what makes it a challenge, right? That's what makes it difficult. See? Like clockwork, we're pregnant again. Never fails. Let's see, we'll be out of debt in, you know, a year. Oh, man. Years are just not an unlimited currency at this point in the game. Not for us. And it's not like we haven't been trying. We've been taking every opportunity to expand west that we possibly can. You wonder why they don't want to ally with evil cannibals? It's a mystery. The whole world is just stuck on Catholicism, man. It's a hell of a thing to be stuck on. What is this part of Ruthenia drifting towards? Is it Orthodoxy? Yeah. Well, you know, more power to him. Anyhow, our son's a prince of fashion. He'll hate us for this later. They always do. We have a hook on Ilmar, but he's broke. So what would I want of him, you know? What would I want of that mustache? That's the question. You can bury the hatchet with this woman? Yeah. I'm so sorry that I was ever angry at you. I don't remember what it was for. Oh, we've got a nice little plague going. Need to set our position on preventing it. Is that already in our capital? No, let's hope it never gets there. We don't have time to deal with plagues. We have to eat the Pope. We're officially, like, out of time to eat the Pope. We have to do it. It's just minor measles. Come on. King Stoignu wants us to promote the great deed for the Kingdom of Lithuania. The problem is, number one, I hate that guy. And number two, like, promoting a great deed, like, it makes you do things that I, like, don't want to do. This isn't, like, free money, I'm pretty sure. I've never found a reason to promote a legend for another ruler. It takes stuff away from, like, your stats and stuff, I'm pretty sure, right? Or am I just making that up? Like, you're busy doing it, so you get less taxes, which is really what we need right now. The Queen of Ruthenia was taken prisoner. Well, that's fascinating. They are at war with Sicily. Oh, and look at Manifold. All right. Hang on just a moment. Manifold is also a very good candidate. So we need to keep an eye on Manifold. Just a few more months until we're out of debt now. And then it'll be just a few more months still until our men-at-arms are repaired and, you know, other such trivial matters to declaring war. Trivial obstructions, if you will. How much do we need? $1,000 to get that empire? We might just have to let that come to us naturally in time. We'll go ahead and press Prince Huvamil into being a better heir, seeing as he's not even on the radar right now. Never know what a little bit of stress and time can do to somebody. That empire is important, but we really can't lose sight of what it is we're trying to achieve here. Then again... Oh, such stupid plague. Golly. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll hide from the plague. I'll gladly take the reduced stress loss. God knows we need it. Speaking of, we have some now, so I think we can eat Herbert. Delicious. And one more month and we should be out of debt. For a little while, we'll probably immediately go back into it once our men-at-arms start repopulating. But we need them. Oh, no, we can pay for it. That's nice. That's real nice. God, I wish they didn't cost so much to maintain. But we don't have time to go down the martial path that would make that happen. Unfortunately. The clock is ticking. If I change my focus, will it lower my domain limit? Well, let's see. I think we can... No, we can't change back, so hopefully it doesn't lower the domain limit. Okay, it definitely did. Great. Awesome. We're just going to have to deal with that. We need the money. We'll only have to deal with it for a little while. Once we get divided attention, it'll be fine. Slowly but surely, our men-at-arms are repopulating. I guess now we can probably start thinking about fabricating those claims, if we don't have any already. We have one on a duchy, which is just... Yeah, we have one territory. And that's not going to work. The problem with the Holy War is they would get a lot of participation in that, and they'd womp us pretty good. So, claims it is. Let's see, we could work out a claim on Krakow. Maybe get lucky, get the whole duchy, get their whole bread basket here. Sure do wish I knew a little bit more about stewardship. Good thing we've still got our favorite artifact of all time, the Maritime Trading Handbook. It's an important thing to know about maritime trading. With all of the maritime trading it is that we do. Speaking of, today, Finland hasn't tried to claim Holdfast Spell yet. I'm looking forward to them doing it again. I know they will. That's always one of those little things I've been looking forward to. Oh, Duchess Kier, you want to come to court, but you didn't come with money? Oh, and another plague. Lovely. Good old typhus. We don't have time to worry about it. The realm is vast. Hopefully the land alone will separate our rich regal palace from the touch of typhus. And we're pregnant again. How about that? 42. Not bad. That's all the men-at-arms. It's about time to start conquering as fast as we can, pretty much. Because we got to get to that Pope, man. And we have to get stronger ourselves. How does Lithuania have so much alliance strength? This is such crap. This really sucks. And plus they get, you know, whatever holy order they want. Ah, we didn't even have time, because here comes Lithuania. This could be good for us. We just got to get to them first. Or it could be awful for us, depending on the timing. Well, it was so nice not being in debt for, you know, a couple of months. Come on, gather up. Try to put an early stop to this one. There's the entire Polish army, but they're not coming to help Lithuania. That's an interesting prospect. We need our holy warriors to get here. That's really the only way we're going to make things happen. Luckily, they're committing one of the cardinal sins I always do of, you know, not helping your friends out when help is necessary. Oh, good lord. Now we got to take attrition. Nice. Epic. Cool. Very, very good. Are we going to chase these guys to the end of the earth, though? We might want to. Since we're already here. Wow, their fort level is very poor, is it not? We're taking that pretty quick. Now, whether or not we can split and defeat the Polish army is a different matter, of course. We have to win now because we're not going to get our men-at-arms back. We're officially back into debt. Winning this war could give us quite a bit of money. And we did take some courtiers hostage. She's worth 30. The rest of them are worth eating, I suppose. Let's see, will you take a white piece at 21? No. We would get quite a bit of money from winning this war, but, you know. Hey, what's up, Streamer X? Did I tell you we have enough titles to make an empire now? Let's see if we can catch Poland out here. I think we're gonna. This could be really good for us if we get things going the way they need to go. Yep, I think this is going to be a win for us. Very nice. That is a significant blow against Poland. Helva is a pretty good heir, too. We'll make them all our potential intrigue heirs. Not bad at all. This war is going pretty well for us, I would say. I guess we just start conquering Lithuania, taking pieces at a time. Let's see how much the stack could help us versus splitting it in half. Now, we're taking stuff quick enough where splitting doesn't really make sense as a thing to do right at this moment. But we have to bring this to a close. The longer it goes on for us, the worse things get. We got nothing? Oh, because it's Poland. It's not Lithuania that I'm occupying. Of course. Duh, idiot. Yeah, we can't afford to spend money on this. It's money that we don't have. Well, that was stupid of me, wasn't it? No matter. Supplies are running out. Do we have a logistician we can put in charge? No. Wow. We're devoid of logisticians. That's really just no fun at all. What happened to the Azwar of the Dragon? Why? Why can't I restore accolades? And no knights who can be appointed to it? It did not say that I could appoint a knight. Yeah, it just says destroy. It doesn't say appoint. What a bunch of crap. I hate accolades. At this point, I'll just look for a mod that lets you get rid of them, you know? Anyhow, plowing on with this war. The cash reward would be rather nice to win this, and we're looking good so far. We actually did the right tactical approach because I'm sober. Do I have all the DLC? Yes, and I have already pre-purchased the rest of it for this chapter. I can't wait for Wandering Nobles. That's going to be fantastic stuff. And we're definitely going to stream it when we do. Poor Estonia. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's see. What was I going to check? I forget. Our son Mats. Yeah, I love this guy. What else can he say? Gonna be a stressed out kid.
Hey, cut it out.
Now finally there's 3 months going. We'll just keep the stack together because I got no idea what they're doing over here. Oh yeah, prisoners. That's what I wanted to look at. Oh, we took Kinga hostage again. Very nice. It means we get paid, so. We are subtly staying in the black for this war. Which is very surprising to me. Okay, we are officially starving though, so that's going to put a damper on things. How's the supply limits here in Lithuania? Bad. What else is new? Oh my god! Well, victory was fun while it lasted. Good lord. Would you take a white piece at 41? Yeah. Naturally. And that's it. 33,000. Get out of here with that nonsense. We're actually richer than when we started the war, so... Not bad stuff there. We acquitted ourselves rather well, I would say. We're going to be kicking some Polish ass once we get that that claim through. Which ones are the ones that add the most game-altering RNG? Yes, you are correct. It is the Legends DLC. The plagues are just ridiculous right now. They need to be nerfed. Why are we involved in a county war as the defender? What county? Oh, we hold this now. We got a little more of this dumb part of Scandinavia. All right. Well, this is a war we can easily win. And since we are the defenders, we will actually make money off of this. This is actually a great opportunity for us. Big shout out to our vassals up here, whoever the hell they are. They're just dreaming up new ways to make us some dosh, it looks like. Who is the vassal who holds this now? Countess Grassus. Oh, what a ruler you are, Countess Grassus. Never met you before in my life. But you know what? You can come to court for free. I promise. Has that stupid knighthood rolled it? No. God, you know, I'll just make a new accolade. I'm so tired of this BS, dude. I hate accolades so much, it's not even funny. Alright, we take the Corellian capital. That probably will get us a W here. Oh, we can increase the size of our armored footmen. That's nice. Yeah, whatever. At this, I hate accolades so much. We'll just make a new one. Why can't I use anybody who's any good with prowess? This is so stupid. All I can do is turn this elderly woman into a Knight of the Realm. The Azwar of the Orchid. She doesn't serve as a knight. Okay, make her do it. God, this is so stupid and dumb. The Azwar of the Foxglove. Manipulator? That doesn't help a knight at all. Forget about it. Forget about it, man. What traits do you have? Nothing worth noting? Fantastic. What's an accolade? They are special knighthoods. Basically, when you have successors for them, it ensures that they will be certain types of fighters and, like, good at certain things for your realm. And they'll be stronger prowess-wise most of the time. See, like, this guy is a marauder, which does something for you. The game won't tell me because the accolade system is stupid and broken. Let's see. Yeah, so he gives us prestige for dread. It gives him an uncontrolled territory attacking advantage. And we'd be better at haste eluding if we, you know, bothered to fight in tournaments or anything like that. That's what he does for us. So he helps you and helps the realm. The problem is the help is seldom ever worth the constant nagging by the game to find successors to your knighthoods. It's so... It never stops. It just goes and goes on forever. Okay, hurry up and pay me. I need my... Yes, all of Lesser Poland will be mine. That is the best possible outcome. She's given us the duchy claim instead of just the county claim. That is good. We're going to take that as soon as we get paid by Corellia here. That'll do it. And we got a dumb rock. Very epic. He will give us 713 smackaroons, though. That's pretty nice. You thought you could just take that? And not have to pay me loads of money? I don't think so. Alright, as much as I'd like that Empire title, we need to immediately reinvest. Invest in yourself. Make the investment. We are having awesome air after awesome air. It's just making me reconsider a lot of things. We waited until very late in our lives to actually, you know, make an heir that was any good. But better late than never, you know? Alright. Well, we recruit those new men-at-arms very quickly. These two are butting heads about something stupid, no doubt. I don't think I'm ever going to side with some random peasant, so Baron Kier is in the right. Hooray! Alright, has Poland made any new alliances? They have, but it shouldn't really affect things. Oh, and their king is about to die, actually. This could be very good for us. He is literally on death's door. And once he dies, things are going to be a problem. And that is the point where we're going to step on the gas. Come on, buddy. Kick the bucket. We do have a lot of people to eat here. Just need to make sure it won't be a sin. Yep. Let's eat them up. This is healing us 3 stress, which is very nice. It has a chance to make us sick, but you know, sometimes you just gotta eat 6 people. Are there any other DLCs you recommend? With DLCs, Life Alert, really just the one that does the feasts and tournaments, I think, is all that's necessary, because it really fleshes them out. But other than that, I wouldn't say the Words of the Court one, whatever that thing is called. That one blows. It's one of the worst. Exchanging hostages is useless. Enemy rulers never adhere to the exchange of hostages. They'll exchange hostages with you or vice versa, and then they'll say, well, it's a pity, but I'm declaring holy war on you, and also I executed your hostage, so... like, it never stops them from declaring war on you. Every time I think it will, it just doesn't. Come on, King Joseph. It's time to go, buddy. What I don't want is for him to raise up his army and then have Prince Twardamir. There we go. I guarantee you Twardamir is not going to be able to muster up nearly the army that his father could. He doesn't have the alliances, at very least, so now it's time to, like I said, step on the gas and go. He is 7, so I think his chances of negotiating those alliances in the future is probably low. Oh, that's Carpathia. I'm like, why can't I put a rally point there? Because it's not mine! Alright, let's get this thing started off right. All we can do is hope that Poland, the king did not inherit a fortune. No, not really. Royal Court, I think. Wards and Wardens sucks, man. It's caused me nothing but pain. That's not anything that I would call necessary to play the game. In fact, none of it really is. It's an enriching experience just on its own. Really, all the DLCs do is, you know, just kind of give you some more flavor, right? This guy's great at stewardship. Can he be our husband? Are we already loaded up on husbands? Yeah. You never know when they'll die, though. Keep that cool dude around. Alright, let's go. Poland ain't gonna be weak forever. We can weaken Poland, then we can weaken Lithuania. And so on, and so on, and so on. Until we get to the HRE. You're coming into my land? You know what? I'm going to take the war target. You do whatever you want in Estonia. I don't care. Just don't come to my capital. That would really cheese me off, bud. I'm sure you can find the passes for cheap on, like, third-party resellers, and that's what I would do, frankly. We're pregnant again. I have only paid full price for the DLCs because I stream them, so I use the money that we make from streaming to buy them. Which isn't much, by the way. But, you know, it's worthwhile because people come to watch, they pay money to watch. We spend the money on more Crusader Kings, and the cycle repeats itself. 16 months of siege, man? Come on. D. Meyer was right about the trebuchets. We got 18 months left on the Arch Saddle, though. Let's put a commander in charge who's good at siege events. That should help bring the time down just a bit. We're no longer ill. We can worry about what's going on up here once we've got the war target. That's going to help us out a lot. Wow, quick profit is only 10 gold. We need everything we can get. One new event in court. No, we're just getting cloudy-headed. Whatever. I literally don't have time for this. I have to get to eating the Pope. These are things that I have to do. What's the whole point of the playthrough? Maybe we'll take the kid hostage and win. That would be very nice. Oh. And now the game is nagging me yet again for a successor to this accolade. It never stops. Just goes and goes and goes forever. Alright, 6 months before we got their capital, which is in the duchy that we're trying to take. Quite a bit of Lesser Poland here. But it could be ours. Come on! With this siege, man! There we go. Finally 8 days between events. Do we want this wandering guy to join our court? We have no room for the likes of you. Don't really need you. Good God, this siege is going on forever. And another great heir. We are not going to have a lack to choose from, that's for sure. Just hope we can give her an empire that isn't in debt. Or an empire at all, you know? Come on with the stalemates! This is taking forever! Ho 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 ho. This siege. Come on. Yeah, now he's getting a war target bonus. Unbelievable. Wish I had time to make my fort levels that high. Alright. We got their capital. We didn't get him, unfortunately. We're now winning the war, so let's continue to win it. There's a lot of Lesser Poland that we need to take. So what we need to do is station besiegers. Actually station a few more besiegers, because we need to get more food. Luckily, their capital is very rich. It's one of the advantages to doing this the way that we're doing it. Levies, levies. Levies, levies. Levies, levies. Very nice. Now we'll send our army, which is called Immortals for no good reason, because that's the name of the Holy Warriors. And we're getting supplies just from sitting on the capital. That's always nice. What are they doing up here besides standing around? I can't really leave their territory until I've got the war target, you know? Okay, Arch Saddle is done. Let's hurry up and get on trebuchets. Man! Oh yeah, we have this dumb rock. I don't need it. Don't need it. You occupy whatever holdings you want, dude. It's not going to help you much. Alright, and we've got some prisoners. Are they worth anything? Baron Janko is worth $45. That's nice. This woman is also worth... Oh, Princess Barbara of Poland. She's got to be expensive. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, these are all very nice indeed. And our cat gave us $2. That's what really matters, you know? Okay, we're all collecting supplies here, so that's good. We'll go deal with them when they can. I think us getting these ransoms is putting him into debt, if it hasn't already. Not quite, but we'll get there. That's gonna cost you money. That's gonna cost you money. He's certainly gonna cost you money. Very nice indeed. Yeah, they keep getting score on us, but we need that war target. So let's hurry up and get on it. Might have to go over there and bop them one. Might station besiegers and go do that. Might be worth doing, honestly. Yeah, we'll keep these guys here in Polish territory and send the brunt of the forces to deal with this nonsense going on. Take 1,000,000 attritions. That's always nice. Hurry up, get supplied. We got work to do. Oh, finally, we have a logistician in charge. Very nice indeed. They are starving, and we are not. Things are going nicely for us for once in a very long time. How's the siege going? It's going. Alright, you've caused me enough pain. I'm taking my crap back. Crusade for the Kingdom of Lithuania. Why am I defending? Wait, what? I just kind of ignored this. What are you trying to take? I don't, like, have any of Lithuania, right? Oh, if you consider all of that Lithuania, then I suppose I do. That damn Pope! Okay, we got 14 months to tidy this crap up with Poland and get to work. War Profiteer won't help us, not with this. Finally, our domain limit's back to normal. We gotta tidy this crap up with Poland ASAP. But I can say this for sure. We're gonna stick around for the Crusade because, against all odds, we won last time, so... You the only one who has a windowed screen? I hope. I'm not broadcasting in a window. He is making allies, but it's much too late for that. Mayor Gelibrat. $45 for me, thank you. Gotta keep the war machine churning somehow or other. Alright, what is next to take? Besides my own crap back. 7 months, dude? Give me a break. And now I have the problem where, yeah, Pomerania has joined in, so... What I don't want them to do is go mess with my besiegers down there. Just show me what you're hiding. Oh, you were trying to steal my artifact. You weren't helping steal Holdfast's pelt, were you? Which artifact was it? You have to tell me. I demanded to know. What's going on here? Oh, why aren't we disrupting? We should be disrupting. That should make things much more difficult for them to do properly. Good thing nobody was plotting to murder us. Okay, Poland, we need to knot this war up because we're on borrowed time here. Help if I just had a few siege engines taking my stuff back, but without the war target, that would all be for naught anyway. Who's even in charge of this dumb army? God. We need to finish this up. That crusade is coming. Not going to stop coming. You are pardoned. Come on. Stop starving to death and just take our own territory back. That would be rather nice. Alright, very good. We gotta keep working. Might split this army into two. Yeah, here they come. You thought you were slick, huh? You're not nearly as slick as you think you are. Come on, hurry up! God, this crusade could not have come at a worse time for us, just when we were finally starting to get control of the situation again. Okay, we took our territory back. That helps a lot. We need to take the long way through our own territory. Will it even help? Supply limit's garbage here. No, don't take attrition. God. Unbelievable behavior. And once again, this war is an entire marathon. Oh, meanwhile, this money will help us out right away. I will not declare war on you, I promise. Oh, and see, this is total crap right here. Poland has been a thorn in my side since this entire debacle began. No, go through our territory. This is not that hard of a concept to figure out. Nothing makes me angrier than this. Come on! Crusades in 4 months. We might have to put a lid on this damn war. Oh, F me. Good thing it's taken them a good long time to take their own crap back. It normally doesn't. Nothing but garbage. At least we're back in the black. Thanks to that very kind truce. That means you can't join the crusade, right? Since we got a truce and everything? Better be what that means. Why is the Pope so obsessed with Lithuania? Can somebody help me figure that out? Oh my god! Literally all the stuff I did over there. Give me a break. Here they come. See if I can finish up Poland before they show up. Five enemy holy orders. Unbelievable. Oh, come on already with this crap! This is revolting. Whatever. I'll come and get it once we've dealt with this crusade, however long that's going to take. Simply unbelievable. Oh no, wait, yeah, my claim's over, because... God! Let's work on another one. Don't come to me, I'm just going to disband. Because I'm starving! How am I still in Carpathia? Stop gathering here! Just defend the territory. Just defend it. I'm not paying you nothing. Not during a crusade. Can I please disband now? Thank God. Okay. We'll reform later. Once we see what way the wind's blowing. Okay, here comes the first sign of enemies. They're bringing quite the force with them already. This could still be winnable for us, but we gotta play our cards right here. Arch Saddle has been discovered, but I don't think I have the money right now to disband the Light Footmen. Alright, as soon as we get the men-at-arms back up, we'll rock and roll. If we've got time, we might not. Might just have to take decisive action now. Okay, we're ready. Let's go. May Ahura Mazda be in our favor. We're gonna need all the favor we can get. That's quite the 201,000 Catholic soldiers you have at your disposal, Mr. Poperino. Hey, Pope Innocentius II. How come your mom lets you have 200,000 Catholic holy warriors? Oh, they're disembarking, and this is just a pain in the rear. We have to do something. Not doing anything is not going to work. You guys recently disembarked. That means I should win a lot, right? God, we are giving this everything we have. Is it going to be enough? Why is our commander such a shitbird? Is it my mom? Sorry, that was terrible. I try to do the best I can. I try not to fail you guys in certain respects. Yep. Gee, how did I know? Whoa, what do you mean I'm going to lose a... They have... That's all levies, basically. Whatever. Whatever, man. You gotta pick and choose your battles when you're fighting a terrible crusade. You don't have to let yourself out. Let yourself in. Let yourself enjoy, you know, having fun on the internet. Alright, Architect's done. Time for learning. Stupid, dumb crusade that I hate. We're winning. You guys just want to call this crusade a white peace? Why not, huh? I'm loving that help emote, bro. How about just a nice white piece? There's a lot of starving armies. You guys better reconcile that. I can't help you. Okay, some people are leaving the war. That's good. There's a lot of stuff up there. They are very strong. Winning all those battles, surely the prison must be full, right? None such. You're just waiting and being parked here. We could try to defend the river crossing up here. I don't know how far that'll get us. Might just be worth trying to get into this right now, seeing what we can get done. Longer we keep them on the back foot while the rest of the countries show up, better off we'll be. Longer we keep them disjointed and fractured. Got to keep their army cut off from each other. Oh no! King Satajalka of Finland! He stole Fast's pal back! Hey! You jackass! That's mine! You give it back! I'm taking it back! That's for me, damn you! I won't rest until Holdfast Pelt is back. The Catholics find the idea of Poland offensive, deeply disturbing, unchristian, just because you didn't immediately kill off your Jewish population, like the medieval standard modus operandi. Probably not. They just like picking on me. I think that's all it is. They're just mean-spirited bullies. But what else is new? Come on, boys. Win this one for evilism, for Ahura Mazda. How do I not have a court full of prisoners? A prison full of prisoners. We've been winning battles left and right. Strongest potion, you say? That's not fit for a beast. Don't ever try to feed me that swill again, pal. Not in the mood. How many battles I gotta win before they give up? Luckily, I don't think my battle score is capped, because I'm the defender in a crusade, whereas theirs is. So if we keep winning the little fights, we'll be in good shape. Speaking of, there's an entire retinue over here that needs to be wiped off the face of the earth. Oh yeah, they were. They're literally doing terrorism right now just because they don't agree with a few different opinions, like eating people's okay. Really disgusting behavior on their part, frankly. TBH, SMH fam. I saved a life today. Alright. You guys are starving, but you're going to have to starve a little longer. We have the advantage, and we have to hold on to it.
Yeah, I think so. I'm getting early bedtime.
They have quite a big stack here. But if all of the soldiers of Ahura Mazda follow me, we ought to be alright. Come on, get in here. I don't care that you're starving to death. You have to help. They really do, man. Christians have a bad track record when it comes to tolerating cannibalism and human sacrifice. And yes, it does get on my nerves. Oh, we finally got some prisoners that are worthwhile. You have to learn to accept other points of view. People are nutritious. I'm getting that artifact back. It's my next order of business. If I can resolve this crusade in a way that's good for me. There's the Papacy's army. It's pretty small. But did they... The Papacy hired mercenaries for a crusade! That doesn't count, does it? You can't pay people to be holy warriors. Alright, once more into the breach. Let's go, boys. We only need a couple more wins to seal this thing up, which is shocking to me, but not... No, surprising, but not shocking. How about that? TPQHF really kind of judgmental against just eating people. I don't... Like, let people enjoy things. It's always got to be a question of morality. Let people enjoy people. Come on, lads. Where's the rest of my friends? Get in here. Well, this is a rough one. God, we're just surviving wave after wave. Respect mittens or lose your tongue. Greater words never uttered by a ruler in our time, or any other. Ugh. When will this forever battle be over? Right now, in fact. Hey, guess what, Pope loser? You're a moron. That's my second Crusade W. You have to love it. You literally have to. And I get paid nothing out of the Pope's war chest for that? That's such crap, you know? I don't get nothing besides get to keep the things I have. Revolting. I need to start eating some people. It'll make me feel better. Alright, eat 'em up, and eat 'em up. No more crusades. Call a crusade against somebody else. And a dumb plague. Yay! This is awesome. I'm so happy there's apocalyptic smallpox here. It's the most amazing thing that's ever happened. Oh, it's way over there. Good. Stay over there. I have things to do. I really need to eat the Pope. Let's roll the dice on the desperate measures. Hopefully it'll work out for us. Very good. The Finian pox may not be quite the threat we all feared. My son Imalemb can be a successor. Let's do it. We just won a crusade outnumbered 4-1. I get paid no money. Make it make sense, man! You heard some Victorian-era doctor got permission to eat a cut of a human prisoner after he was killed. He said it tasted like tuna or pork. I've heard through the grapevine that, like, cooked human tastes kind of like pork. Isn't that why they call it long pig in the colloquial tongue? It's commonly known, says Crystal. Okay. My spy master died. No. Countess CK3, you're up. That's my pelt, and if we fail to steal it, we're going to war, pal. Only $100 to get you in on the scheme to steal this pelt? This is worth it to me. I'm sorry, but we're role-playing here. And this feels like a necessary thing to do, to roleplay. There we go. I don't care if I have to go into debt. That pelt is mine. I will eat the Pope on top of that pelt like a big bearskin rug. Except for it's a dog pelt, so you know. Whatever. Oh, he's attacking Lithuania in a war. Okay, I need to hurry up and not be in debt so I can get a piece of Poland. I need it. No. Yes. Scientific. 13 years until trebuchets. That is helpful. Maybe something we should have done long before now, some people would say. I don't have any cool fantasy emotes, man. Not besides the dancing dragon. I don't know if that's really fantasy. Oh, thank you for the gift. Accepted. We're out of debt. But not for long. Because we need to go get that county in Poland, and we need it now. I don't have time to wait to be out of debt. I can't believe you get paid nothing for successfully defending in a crusade. Make it make sense, man. Please. I'm begging you. Yeah, Games Workshop is really weird like that. It just sucks because they won't let anybody besides whoever's in charge of it now develop a Blood Bowl game. And that is a franchise that could be a lot of fun if somebody who gave a crap was in charge. Oh, do I have a truce for how long? 2 years? That's way too many years. It's like 2 of them. Well, at least I can get more claims. Yes. Divine guidance for the infected counties. That damn plague is coming. I don't have time to deal with the apocalyptic plague. I don't have time. I have no time for any of these things that you're doing. You listening to me? Stupid finger bones. Yep, one worm on a string for me. Now let's have dumb court. We finally can. Okay, Antiquarian, what kind of cool book is this? It's a dumb forgery. Hooray. Mstislav wants to marry Aldi, my wet nurse, but Count Garanos is after him. Mstislav, you can have Aldi. No, in fact, none of you can, actually. Yeah, because she'll just stop being my wet nurse if one of you gets her, so... I hate court. Marriage is sacred. Not really, though. We have polygamy here, so... Some marriage is sacred, but not all. Cool, I need a new wet nurse. That's so epic, bro. Where is the position? Why do these things always happen to me? Oh, nobody meets the requirements. That's so nice. I'm not paying more than like $50 for a wet nurse. That's the going rate I've decided on. No, I don't like any of them. Get out of here. Whatever. Whatever, man! Do I have a claim on any of Lithuania? Not really. They're being attacked by Poland. Holy wars just aren't viable, as we know. Now would be the time. I would love to claim some Pomerania. The problem is... Oh, they're being attacked by Poland. Yeah, the problem is their lands are completely plague-ridden. Real bad-like. "23 months left on the truce, though. We are 51 years old and in very good health." How did things get so bad in Novgorod? I want to build tall, but we're out of time, man. What's my opinion on the anime Solo Leveling? I haven't heard it, but a lot of people seem to like it a lot. So, you know, more power to you if you like anime. Good for you. I like some, but it's mostly classic stuff. I haven't watched a lot of newer things. But we can go for a run, and being athletic would be fantastic. No. Ugh. All I wanted was a little athleticism. Is that too much to ask? Why is my court chaplain such ass? Yep, another accolade successor. What else is new? I haven't had 5 minutes of gameplay without being asked for an accolade successor, so, you know. Oh. Well, there is one thing we need to do. We need to disband the Light Footmen, finally. They are of no use to us anymore. Probably disband the Light Horsemen, too. We'll save money in the short run. Get them both replaced with Retinue Outriders. Oh, interesting. 34-26 versus 138. Yeah, Armored Horsemen. I can make a whole regiment. Hooray! You're addicted to isekai for actual months. There's nothing wrong with that, man. I'm telling you. There are worse things to be addicted to, and there's worse, like, types of media to consume, you know? Most types of anime don't hurt people. Most. Not all. Hey, asshole, guess what? I stole your dumb dog pelt, moron! That's mine now! I dare you to try and steal it back! What a loser! You will never have your precious pelt, even if I never eat the Pope. That stupid dog pelt will be mine forever. Something I never even wanted. That's been the real story of this playthrough, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with liking fantasy. God knows live-action TV isn't doing fantasy very well these days. Looking at you, the Rings of Power. A pious night at the theater it is. I do love piety. No, I don't need to pay you for this. I have to pay for horsies. Dog percent. Let's see, how are we at the diplomacies? Not very good. Ilmar will attempt to... Liege is a natural... Why are we referring to them as sister and liege? They have names. And they're all awful. We have to try. It's very rude of us. No, we did bad. What a surprise. I don't don't know their names. I just call them Sister or Liege or whatever. God, I'm gonna eat that Pope. 15% chance of smallpox. No, we'll spend piety. That's not worth it. I don't need smallpox. I don't need smallpox in my life right now, man. I do need this guy dead. Oh, he's so young. He's gotta go. I gotta murder him. Sorry, buddy. You are a terrible court chaplain, and you've got to go. Even if it's gonna stress me out just a bit. We can pet our cat. We can seclude. Well, we're not the only one who thinks he's doing a bad job. That's the good news, isn't it? Death March have 2 little kid gods? Yeah, you know, I'm not going to be that guy because a lot of people are that guy. You know, like, I can't stand, you know, there's too many young whatever in anime because it's, you know, they're 1,000-year-old dragons or whatever. But at the same time, like, you know, I guess I do wish that would curtail a bit. Personally, I'm not cool with that. But if you are, you know, whatever, I guess, I don't know. I'm not going to kill somebody over it, you know? It's not my war to fight. I'm not paying you $305 because my cat peed on your things. Okay? You just give up on that notion right now. Forget about it. Oh, Sade died. Oh, just in time, too. She just became an amazing physician and could have helped my sick husband. Before we start searching for one, see if we stashed one away in the court. Our husband would be a great one if he can stop being ill. Physician, heal thyself. Quite literally. Yeah, agreed. But, you know, it's that other 5% that ruins the whole idea for everybody else. And Antanas was our physician for about 5 days. He is now dead. Fantastic. Let's see, can we find a husband who's good at it? You got high learning, but that's it. Count Ihlem is a very good physician, or a physician. That's always nice. We're a tad bit related, but you know. Sometimes you just really need a physician. Excuse me, why can't any of you be convinced to kill this idiot? Just need you to do it. Okay, who's my current heir? It's Carolam. He's already irritable. We're probably going to change that up, seeing as we're living so long, but we can wait. Better to have a bad heir than somebody who's not of our line. Our daughter could just die. That's wonderful. Just fantastic stuff. Okay, where's our husband? The guy we just married to be our physician. Ihlem II. Where is he? I married him just for this. Why is it now that I can't do it when I could before? Maybe because he's doing stuff at his own court, I should have, probably thought of that before I married him. Maybe I'm stupid. It's always a possibility. Alright, let's try to marry a new physician in real quick. Let's see. Got no available spouse. You've got no available spouse. I need a spouse who's good at the, this thing with the coins. Alright. We need to get a steward in here. So stupid! I have more important things to do. This guy's an outstanding physician? Is he? Really doesn't seem that way to me. Alright, let's see. We find you a smart wife? That's not gonna work. What a mess this all is, man! Maybe I just hire somebody who's not great at it but will grow into the role. Somebody with high learning. The options are terrible. Things are always this way. He's your husband and your brother-in-law? What's up, Sakan? Yeah, that, that's one of the least surprising bits of happenstance in a Crusader Kings playthrough, we need to... There were plenty of smart men available. We need to find an unmarried woman in the court. Gonna go read a book? Hey, you have a good night too, Winged Old. Could I bother you to stay and lurk? If not, it's totally okay. But you'd be a lot cooler if you did. We gotta bring somebody in who's, smart and good. Court physician is one of those very few, Yeah, you come to court. This is matrilineal, so you gotta come to court. Oh, now we start confiding. So, cool, epic. Are you a king? You'd be a lot ruler if you did. Oh, Sakan. Oh, now I've got smallpox. Wonderful. I'm so glad this is happening right now. Have you come to court yet? Please get into my court. I'm gonna have to pay for a physician. There's no other way. Yeah, this is so stupid and dumb, and I hate it. I'm dying. Smallpox. Okay, pick a physician, any physician. She's pretty good, but she's 59. There's Ipek, who's 56. And there's Zamba, who is 50. Alright, Zamba is the cost-efficient option. I just hired a physician. Okay, treat me, please. It did not work. Great. Okay, this is real bad. Because our heir is also dying of smallpox as far as I can tell. Shoot. Yeah, that's real bad. That's really bad. I don't know how we're getting out of this. Yeah, it was a big deal, TP. I thought it would be raining during that time, was it not? Alright. One of the new kids, and quickly. Sulev is a pretty good choice, and he's of age. We might have to go with him for now. Yep. Thinking so. Let's see, he's arbitrary, lazy, and vengeful. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Okay, hurry up. Let's try to get better real quick, please. Yep, Carolum's dead. That's not great. That's, in fact, terrible. That is, in fact, really awful. Our daughter has recovered, though. We need to recover. We've survived some days. We need to survive more days. This is nerve-wracking. Another of our children is dead. Okay, looks like Sulev is winning in every election but the one that I need. Come on. Seriously? See, that's 1 vote, 2 votes, 4 votes, 5 votes. Then my 3, which should make 8. That ought to be enough. I don't want to play as Owler. Owler sucks. Vote for Sulev and do it quickly before I die. There we go, good. We just gotta shake this off. Nope, we didn't, but we fixed the succession just in time. Okay. Alright, that was bad, but it could have been worse. Could have been way worse. Alright, Sulev's in charge now. All of our learning progress is gone. We're over our domain limit. Betrothed to a woman we're not even married to yet. Oye is right now the best wife at stewardship. With an inheritable trait, though. Let's see. Could marry Armagon. Make her our primary spouse. She should at least be one of them. Lose a little bit of legitimacy, but, you know, whatever. Okay, now we focus on, like, good wives. Good wives who are not related to us. Let me rephrase. She's our half-sister. 5% risk of inbreeding. There's Rosa. We're related to everybody in Estonia, I swear. Every single woman in Estonia. Ah, we're not related to our sister-in-law. Hell yeah. Here we go. That's good. This is good. Okay, we got a couple new wives. We're a nice young king. No heirs yet, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that. We have a lot of things to fix. That was just not the right time to die. Our physician really botched that, didn't they? That was not good. An important distinction. Yes, indeed, it is. Sister versus sister-in-law. The difference could save your life. Okay, our uncle is the new court physician. See, I've always found the physician trait to matter the most, but I suppose it doesn't. Because I picked the one with the best one. We are probably going to be facing a Liberty faction immediately. Which is good for us because we can get better holdings. We haven't had the chance to upgrade our holdings much at all. We've been way too busy with other pursuits. Yeah. Oh, King Roman wants to pay for another truce. Thank you, King Roman. This is at the right time. Thank you so much for that. All right, Helgi is our primary spouse, and that's not what we want. Though we do want to lay with her ASAP. Because she's got Herculean. And apparently that's something we need now. Alright, there we go. She increases our domain limit by 2. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright. What's going on with the faction? I have to eat the Pope. I can't be dealing with this man. Alright? These vassals will come around. We only need a few short months to lower our short rule penalty. The Duchy of Lithuania is our vassal. Good to know. Okay, we need kids now. We're totally straight, right? Good. Alexandra is a trained healer. You don't say. Could have used you before. 16 learning and herbalist and you're 48. No. The problem is I need somebody to grow into the role. Gil must head out? Okay, Gil. Make sure that you... I'm not going to let you go on that one. I like your new nickname, Crystal. Make sure that you lurk, buddy, okay? Need your viewership. Really do. Alright, we're approaching the 100-year mark. Let's go ahead and get the next regiment created. Better late than never on that. Our cultural fascination progress probably just hit a huge wall. Yuck. Armagon is ill! No, I need her! And the treatment failed. Come on! Smallpox is murdering my family! Somebody's got to do something about this. I need Armagon for my domain score. You don't understand. Like Smallpox does. Yeah, but I'm supposed to be doing all the murdering around here. Why isn't it going away? This isn't the Finian pox. Yes, it is. We treated that successfully. Why is it ravaging my realm? Armagon died instantly. Wonderful. Very epic. Very cool. Alright. Mayor Xenia, you're next up on The Price is Right. Smallpox is just running us ragged. I think secluding, it's probably too late to seclude, you know? Okay, she's in a different court. That's a problem. You need to come to my court. Mine is the court that I need you in. Might instantly divorce you if you're in a different court. Boy, I'm really making a big botch job of this one, huh? She's lowborn. I don't necessarily want that. She's spindly. Let's just, you know... Let's not have relations with this woman. That'd be the easiest way to go. She is not a looker. we need her for that domain limit. Alright, both of my acclaimed knights are dead. Smallpox is just doing a number on us, isn't it? I know she doesn't like to read. Get her a seashell. Our first meeting, the day we got married. I'm not playing a court physician? Did they die? Okay, well, we need to pay a good one. I hate this, but we have to spend the money. The money we barely have. Not a whole lot of other choice in the matter. Okay. I don't want to hire a court physician who has smallpox to save me from smallpox. Give me a break. You all suck. Get out. What a ridiculous concept. Are there no physicians in this land? Okay, you're poor at it, but you have 11 learning, which is the most of anybody, unfortunately. And therefore, ergo, that's your job now. Just a mess. You're gonna have to learn to learn. That's the only way this is gonna work. Okay, the thing about that county in Poland is I need it. Twardomir has not come of age yet. How is he? He's 3,000 in debt, and, you know, he can still hold on to all of his crap just fine, right? Of course. Well, you know, I need to press my claims now. Seize all dear lands, which is 1. No, thank you. Oh, how did I get another claim on the Duchy of Lesser Poland? Thought I didn't have one of those before. Anyway, he's deeply in debt. This shouldn't be that difficult for us. Okay, we have a pregnant wife. Things are finally looking okay. If there's one thing I'm sick of, it's Poland and Lithuania. I know that's 2 things. Yeah, so you can't eat the tainted meat, Sakan. That's the worst part of it. Boy, I sure do wish we weren't such a terrible ruler. No, not Queen. I married her to be healthy. Okay, good. Finally, a successful treatment. Going with beauty before age actually worked in our favor this time. But I really need to not be having it. It's a problem because okay, it's finally burning out. Smallpox is a tragedy from which there is little escape. Oh, good. A holy war for Lithuania. Just when I started this one with Poland. That's really cool. That's so cool, man. Can you please not run directly through Poland to get there? We're going to be in debt. How does this stuff stack up so badly? All the time. It never stops. Evil Cannibals has been the hardest challenge I have ever done on CK3. It's not even close. We're going to have to deal with all of these guys one at a time. Our wife is well. If there's anything to be gained, to be gleaned, to be appreciated, it would be that. Oh, we're going to be in debt real soon, huh? No doubt. Every time I try to finish up this war on Poland, get my Poland that I deserve, this happens. Tried to escape from it. Oh, good. The Liberty faction. Boy, we got a lot to take care of, don't we? We got to eat the elephant one bite at a time. The only way we're really going to get it to work. Okay, we should have quite a bit of expensive prisoners. That we do. That money's very good to have. Alright, Liberty faction's moving around. I'm not that afraid of them. Winning this defensive war against Lithuania would give us a good deal of money, and that would be nice. And we have a son. He's a good heir. Fantastic. You too shall learn intrigue. The choices are not good otherwise. And we'll teach you everything it is you need to know. Speaking of, I do have 22 intrigue. Can we kidnap the Pope? I don't think we have the requisite skills yet. It's not torturer, is it? Is it torturer where you can kidnap? No, it's schemer. Okay. Well, we got to work on that, but first of all, we need to make sure that our realm will not be financially insolvent. We'll have time. Not much, but we will have some. Oh, great. This is awesome. Where did Lithuania get a 24,000 stack from? It just disgusts me. Lithuania and Poland. Two things I could have done without in this playthrough. Oh, here we go again. They going right for my capital? Have you heard of tiny Melinda May, who ate a monstrous whale? She thought she could, she said she would, so she started in right at the tail. Everyone said you're much too small, but that didn't bother Melinda at all. She took little bites and she chewed very slow, just like a good girl should. And in 89 years, she ate that whale because she said she would. Is that Shel Silverstein? Or is it much older than him? It kind of has his flavor about it. Yes, I'm a literary scholar of the great Shel Silverstein. That's me. Okay, now we just vote for our infant son. Very good. Just one problem after the other. It never lets up. What is Lithuania even trying to take from me? Oh, the entire kingdom of Lithuania. Good God. Okay. We're calling a lid with Poland again. For the millionth time. They have too much other crap to do. Eight prisoners during that siege. We're going to lose all of that, aren't we? Probably. Damn, Lithuania. Ooh, lots of expensive prisoners, though. I need the money. For a favor? No, you gotta pay. You started this Liberty faction. It's gonna cost you to get out of it. We might not win. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. How did the Liberty faction get this many? It is a Liberty faction. I was not told anything of 16,000 soldiers when they started their Liberty faction war. At least we got some money via household savings. We're going to lose all of our Lithuanian territory that we fought for years to get. All because of smallpox. This is just ridiculous. No other word for it. Every time I get a little step closer to eating the Pope, we get 2 steps further away. At least the smallpox is finally gone. Hooray! At least we didn't get captured on the siege of Novgorod. That's nice too. Maybe if we fight him a little at a time now, we can get the advantage. Little at a time, little at a time. I knew coming in from the north was going to be the best idea here. Starting from scratch all over again. More prisoners. We do need to eat one of them. I don't think we're a cannibal yet. Because it's a liberty war, this is like all tyranny to eat any of them. I cannot wait to punish you assholes when I win this liberty war. I'm taking everything from you. Everything. Mago. Oh, she's spindly. Remember what I said about not copulating with this woman? It happens. It can happen to you at any time. One of those things you gotta be prepared for is spindly kids. I'm just trying to hold everything together and get that Pope in my stomach. I don't feel like anything I'm asking for is too much. What even is the war target? A bunch of things. How's the Lithuanian army doing? Strong? Good? All of the above? Ah, we're gonna lose to Lithuania. This sucks. I hate it. We're running out of time to give them their comeuppance. What in the hell? Where did all of the Liberty Faction's people come from? Seriously. Can anybody answer that for me? Where do they keep getting these guys from? Some of them have to be mercenaries. This is ridiculous. At least they're starving to death now. God, all of my Lithuania. They will pay. When I get enough of my own shit together where I can make them pay. Okay, where are you idiots making landfall? Because you are starving. And if I can catch you, you'll be recently disembarked, which will be nice. They do, don't they? They just pop up out of nowhere. Alright, same second verse, third verse, fourth verse, fifth verse, same as the first. Where is reinstate? Restore accolades. God, I hate accolades, man. Come in from the north. See, can we stop them from getting out to sea? It looks like we can. That's good. You guys are starving and you're also dumb. Choke on that. Oh, this did not go as well as I thought it would. Good lord, not again. They're recently disembarked and starving! How are we losing? Nothing that's happening is making sense to me right now. It's all upside down. The Liberty faction members are broke and starving. That idiot is still our chaplain, by the way. We never finished with our murder plot. Maybe it's about time to do that, I guess. Here they come, making landfall, starving to death. Yeah, but making battle with them right now would be... Oh, we've lost everything in Lithuania. What are you doing? Stop going that way! Why were you ever going that way? This is killing me. Literally and figuratively. Killing me. Our levies are half what they were because our shit just got stolen by Lithuania. No money to speak of. How are they starving to death and they still have this many soldiers? Now they're going to siege down my capital and starve to death. I swear, the computer has gotten more teeth lately. The CPU player. There's nowhere they can resupply. They hold nothing. Primary heir of the wrong dynasty? She won't make it. I don't want to reinstate the Sword Maiden in the Plains. I'm not leaving this chair until we hit 1450. At some point, we're going to get over the damn hill here. It's taken us years upon years upon years. I cannot wait to revoke each and every title from each and every one of you. Eventually, you'll regret this Liberty faction. Eventually. Well, they almost won this, too. Unbelievable. Because they're broke, I can't get anything for these hostages. At this point, we're just at war for future considerations. Finally, somebody we can ransom for something. I can offer a hostage to King Tuardamir. Rather offer him a pair of D's. I can't wait to take every holding from these idiots. Every single one. From all of you. All 7 of you. And our attempt on his life was thwarted. Hooray. Somebody really wants this idiot to stay alive. Exactly, Sakan. Thank you. Speaking of, how you been doing lately? We've been seeing each other for a couple hours every week nowadays. I hope you're doing well. Done any of them cosplays lately? Done any good knitting or crocheting? I'm invested in the parasocial relationships I have with everybody in the audience, and likewise, vice versa. Some repurposed jammies, hell yeah. Did you repurpose them into jammies, or did you repurpose them from jammies into something else? One of the biggest regrets of my adult life has been that I don't have jammies, you know? Like, I come home and I just put on an old t-shirt and a pair of, like, workout shorts. And then I'll either work out and then stay in them the rest of the night, or I won't work out, but I'll still be wearing them, and that'll be it, you know? I don't have jammies. I need some. Maybe it'd make my life better. Turn the extra fabric into a top. Nice! Very efficient use of jammies. A+. Oh, they're taking my capital again. Is this Liberty War still going on? Fucking Lithuania. All I want to do is eat the Pope. Something completely wacky happens every time we get so close to eating him. Well, at least we got some high-dollar prisoners. That'll help take the edge off of our debt. How can the people in the Liberty faction afford to keep this on? Please, God, don't let me be taken in this siege. 2 months. The battle will be in 24 days. Okay, we should get there. Yeah, I need to do the same thing because after we're done with this, I'm going to go back to it. So... I cannot complain much about how my life has been thus far. Oh, we're not going to lose this. You're kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. Not again, man. Great. Let's see, how old are we now? We're 23. We've spent the first 5 years of our rule fighting in these dumb wars. At least they abandoned their siege of Novgorod. Made it worth doing. And my physician was captured. Perfect. Oh, but we got this guy, our brother-in-law, who's ready to go. Fantastic. Even better. Super epic. 22 prisoners. Prisoners everywhere, and not a single prisoner to eat. Come on, hurry up. At least I'm getting a point, like, every week or so for them having nothing. Well, you guys are busy infighting with me? The Pope is probably dreaming up another crusade. Okay, so they're broke. They haven't been able to resupply or get any more men-at-arms. We should get this pretty handily. Are they defending a river crossing? Of course they are. What else is new? %. God, I'm going to take every title. Every single title. Our wife has given birth to... We have had a lot of children since we've been at this war that I just haven't looked at at all. Hopefully we'll have time for it here shortly. All this evilist on evilist infighting, it has to stop. How are we only up 88%, man? They have nothing, we have everything. And where's all of my money for all of these expensive prisoners? I have 24 in jail! Okay, we're at 90%. We should be just about done. Says I have a not good chance of winning that. Even though they're going out to sea. We'll probably just win by doing nothing here in a couple of months. Seems like the case. $10? I deserve much more than that. Let's see. Let's tighten our belt. Save as much as we can. Trying to take Novgorod again. What else is new? 95%. Okay, winning this siege should do it. All done. The Liberty War's over. Finally. All for favors. This is ridiculous. Alright, all of you go to jail now. Good lord! Can't beat Lithuania, but we can sure beat the hell out of each other. Oh, another faction? What? Come at me, bro. How can they be in a Liberty faction? They're all in jail. But guess what? You guys are not going to have anything else to try and press me on. I'm taking it all. That's mine. Thank you. Now you can leave jail for the last $5 in your wallet. How does that feel? I'll be taking that county. And the last $15 in your wallet. Thank you very much. Duke Vyacheslav. It's a nice duchy you got. Now you're just Vyacheslav. And now you can just get the hell out, because you have nothing more to offer me. Next, the Duchy of Gardinas. That's mine now. Thank you. What a nice duchy. I love having it. Oh, this is tyranny against him? Well, you can escape with 1 county and $75. Don't cross me again. Duchess Dagas. Let's see. That's a nice duchy you've got. That's for me now. Thank you much. And I'll take a hook. Why not? Countess Vysoslava. Nice county. Be a shame if I took it away. And now you have to leave forever. Countess Poim. Thank you for the county. Very, very nice. Now leave. And don't come back. Alright. Now we've got quite a few holdings that we gotta sort through. Take the best ones. 23 development. Buildings are decent. It's definitely better than Vitebsk. This holding's simply awful. I'll give it away. To our sisters and our kids. Wait, what? 3.7? And I just wanted to give it away? Yes, I do. Anyway, there you go. I've got more than enough. Ooh, that's a good holding. Keep that. Lanima is not so nice. We'll give that away. Here you go, sis. 1 for you. Novosil, that's a pretty good holding. We'll hang on to that. Bezici, that can go. Here you go, Rock. I'm in a giving mood. I'm such a benevolent ruler. Why anybody would want to be in a faction against me? It's just not a question I can answer, frankly. Here you go, Ahas. 1 for you, my friend. Nova Grudak is a pretty good holding. I think we'll keep that. Grodno is pretty decent too. It's got a bunch of buildings. 26 development. It's just at that point, what do we give away, right? Oh, water wheel! Good water wheels too. I just want to hang on to it all. I will probably hold on a little bit over my domain limit just because these are all very good. Oh, that's a fantastic holding. What a coincidence. All of my new vassals love me. Kind of crazy to think about. Why do the old ones ever hate me? That's where my siege workshops are. I can't get rid of that. How does it feel to be mutually loved by all your vassals? It feels good. It just feels great, man. Super, super good. I can scarcely remember a time that I felt better. Okay. How are we not employing a physician? What happened? We really got to marry one into the family or something. This is ridiculous. At this point, we'll just find somebody with high learning and give them the job. These constant wars have just been destroying our courtiers. Can't find you a spouse, huh? 39 prisoners. Maybe one of them's good at learning. Let's let him out first. Another faction? It's like some other people need to learn. That's just Kier of the empty pockets. Those pockets are pretty empty, yeah. And now you're just Kier. I have good news, though. That learning is very good. And you have a physician trait. How serendipitous. How about that? It's like it was meant to be. Fated, if you will. Good news for you, Kira of the Empty Pockets. You might not have any holdings anymore, but you will have a job. Don't let your hate for me cloud your judgment. Man, everybody hates me. That's crazy. Except for my new vassals. They love me. It's good to be loved. Liberating them from prison. Yes, I am the Liberty Liege, am I not? I like for everyone to be free. You can rot here until you can afford your ransom. How does that sound? Wait, no, I'm the Liberty Liege. Oh, I just took a bunch of other crap from people. Well, good news. We're about to have more grateful vassals who love me. Isn't that nice? There has never been a liege more generous, more freeing people from prison focused than me. These are all ones I wanted to keep. Did I get more good ones? This sucks. I'm gonna be getting major tax. I can't hold on to everything. I need the tax. Presses X to down. What, that I'm the Liberty Liege? That's what everybody calls me. It's my official nickname. Or that I'm just the most generous liege of all time. I mean, come on, we just gave away like 30 holdings. Oh, we do need to give away some duchies. That is important. The problem is I need to give these duchies to people who already hold some of this crap. Who's got the county of Memel? Count Ravgalad, who hates me. Well, I think he'll hate me a little less. If he's a duke. I was right, but only a little less. Duchy of Luki? Let's see, we gave Bezici away, right? To Count Rock. I think you mean Duke Rock. Oh, he loves us. What a beautiful thing. It's hard to be so loved sometimes. Uh-oh, we hold both of these, I'm pretty sure. Guess we need to keep that duchy. She won't be my chancellor if I give her the duchy, right? It'll be Countess Lemmy. There you go. One duchy for you. And she loves me. What else is new? Countess Jadis. You too should enjoy your new duchy. Ah, to be loved by one's vassals. What a privilege. Now we can ransom more prisoners. Life is good right now. That Liberty War was just what we needed. Really put the pep back in our step. Look at all the liberty we're granting, Sakan. And you doubted that I was the Liberty Liege. I'm all about liberty. Can pardon my wife? I don't know what she did. But she's pardoned, because I love her. Alright, let's see. That about wraps all that up. We'll keep two above the domain limit for now. See if it becomes a problem later. Okay, we have a dynasty legacy. Graceful aging, that's what we need. Maybe that'll be the last little piece of the puzzle for us. Alright, now we can check the kids. Who is the best kid so far? We have plenty. So Hermatoyev is the current heir. Ona is pretty good, but she's got cancer. That's going to be a problem. Prince may go. He may go somewhere else, because he's spindly. Taimi is pretty good. Marja is alright. Prince Willem, he's pretty good. He might be the one right here. Put a pin in Willem. Princess Kier is pretty good. Prince Sulev is pretty good. Princess Helva. Oh, she didn't get any of the other perfect ones, though. That could be a problem. And Prince Sutapelg. They're fine, but I think we got the two best ones kind of earmarked right now. Never know what could happen in the future. Smallpox. Okay, now we start stationing regiments in our new holdings. God, we're going to rake in the profit. I appreciate my dumb vassals for building up those counties for me while I was doing other things, just to politely give them to me later. Oh, look at that dash. It's flooding in. And 105 additional taxes. We're out of debt, ladies and gents. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I think he lost an alliance. The king of Lithuania is weaker than us now. That truce runs up in 2 years. I'm taking everything back. Every single thing. But first, Poland. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Who is the new player heir? It is our son Ermatoyev now, as of literally 2 seconds ago. Here he is. Just look at him. What a kid. He's not really the best, though. He's certainly not as good as Willem, who is just fantastic. He could just stop being ill. That would be wonderful. As soon as we can get over the domain limit, we're going to be making mega bucks. The bucks are going to be tremendous. That's just very difficult to overstate, you know? Alright, I need an opportunity to take a very brief bathroom break. I need to reach a good stopping point before I do that. County control in my capital is awful. This guy is still living. I can't murder him for another 6 years? There's got to be a way to send him away to somewhere. He's got to go away. He's only 30. Come on, bro. One of the worst court chaplains of all time. Oh, there's an independent county somehow. How's the HRE doing? Interesting. Not as strong as they used to be. Actually, very weak. Are the pieces finally falling into place? One can only hope now that we've cleaned up our own house. Which is good because the 100-year timer is approaching. Oh, not King Roman. I like that guy. Just because he keeps giving us loads of money to not declare war on him. 15k troops does seem tiny for the HRE. That's what I'm saying. They're a little weak right now. Unfortunately, we have to get our way through all this crap right now. Nope. We're not having a combat for your dumb artifact. I don't care what it is. Except for Hold Fast Pelt. I would fight for that. It already has potential successors. That Baron. Should be a button right there in the screen. In the accolade screen that lets you just make them the successor regardless of anything else. Can I please reinstate the Azwar of the Dragon now? Thank you. What a mess. Now the money's starting to come in as everything's rolling over. Nope, nobody gets out of jail until you pay. I am the Liberty Liege, but my liberty knows limits. Oh wow, this guy's a terrible knight. Awesome. Epic. I'm glad he's one of my accolade knights. Finally, we're in the black again. This time will be a much different affair than the last. Probably. We figured out trebuchets yet? I saw bombards. Somebody's already got them. We're a little behind. A lot behind. Your levy duties be reduced? No, we need levies. You give them to me. We still haven't eaten our first person yet. We need to get working on that. County of Velsk. Oh, I couldn't care less about that. Are our truces finally up with Poland? Has it been that long already? Seems like it. All right, time to get our Poland back while we can. If we can. They're pretty strong. Lithuania is not far behind. Might be a case of first one, then the other. Let's see, who has a claim on like all of the Lithuania just took from me? I should. Why don't I? I just have a claim on this one county. Where do they get 23,000 troops from? Do that math for me again. I'm not seeing 23,000 anywhere. You counting their holy orders in there? Must be. Damn you, Twardomir. Damn you to hell. How's the HRE so weak and Lithuania and Poland are so strong? I'm trying, Crystal. I'm really trying, brother. And by the way, I'm going to be playing until 100 more in-game years have passed. Just FYI. Allied to Radom. 2,000 troops. Allied to Pomerania. 9,000 troops. Okay, so that's where 21,000 comes from. That's a problem. Wish that wasn't that way. How did the King of Poland get 3,000 gold? That kid was so far into debt. He's making 100 a month, that's why. God, I wish we weren't so far behind the rest of the world. I'm glad you believe in me. Before we go to war again, we need to make sure we don't go into debt while we're at war. There's a big roadblock over here right now. Could we just claim right into the HRE? Looks like we could, but we'd have to go a long way. Long, long way. See, could we just fabricate a claim on somewhere in the papacy? They just have so much money, too. There's money everywhere, and none of it is ours. Because I'm really trying to eat the Pope. But it can be difficult sometimes. Maybe we claim a part of the Holy Roman Empire, and we try to encircle Poland with our parts of the HRE. Because the rest of the rulers are making tons more money than we have. We should be making that kind of money this late into the game. The problem is they've just been reducing us down to our, you know, to our raw essence every so often. No matter how much of what they have that I take. Never gets any easier. Estonia has 68 counties, compared to Lithuania's 23. And yet they're making money hand over fist. Just shows how technologically far behind we are the rest of the world. You're not getting anything from me, leave me alone. Okay. Looks like we got some measles happening. Oh, there's smallpox. Oh, great! Smallpox! Oh, I was hoping for smallpox, and here it is. Kira's a good physician, though. And we'll go for the soft approach. And she did a terrible job. And I'm getting stressed out. You know, we finally climb over the hump, and there's just more humps to climb over. Kind of been the story of things, hasn't it? Need to lose a little stress. Almost everything has astronomical costs here. Did I say costs? That was real dumb of me to say. No, we can bury our mother. That'll help. Or we can't. No, we'll bury our aunt. Whatever. It costs so much money! Why? $400 for a funeral. Too much inflation. What kind of alliance would this even have for me? Nothing. No. I don't have time for your nonsense right now. Thank you. I have a lot of other things to worry about, man. And they're pressing. If only I could start eating people. Gotta be somebody in here I can eat who isn't evilist. Nope, they're all evilist. When do you guys get into a dumb war? Oh, there we go. Poland is. They're attacking Carpathia. Perfect. Well, they're busy with that. I need some prisoners to eat, and I need them now. Could we even win this? I mean, they gotta have people over in Carpathia. There's gotta be some kind of fighting going on here. Okay, I want all of my things from Poland. Right now, our quickest and only path to profit is this. Hopefully the Carpathians keep them busy for long enough. The Teutonic Order. How nice. Oh, we can get a dog. Yep, one beast hound. And its name will be... Man-Eater. Yeah. Of course, taking anything is going to take forever because we have no idea what trebuchets are. We won't know for another 5 years. But we have to do something. We simply can't do nothing. Whoa! Where'd the Polish army come from? That's kind of rough to run up into them this early. Wasn't expecting it. But they're gonna allow themselves to get caught out. Maybe they're having a rougher time in their war versus Carpathia than we thought. Excuse me, where'd you get another 11,000 stack from? Care to explain yourself? I'm sorry, aren't you at war with Carpathia? It says we'll probably win. Oh, we ain't gonna win that. Aren't you fighting Carpathia? Where? What happened to that, huh? I was convinced you were fighting Carpathia. Did you just give up? Oh, you just decided this was more important. I'm not going to be profligate. Oh, Comfort Eater's good, though. Way better than inappetitic. Aren't you fighting Carpathia? You better be going back to Carpathia. I can kill this guy and do a little tyranny. He's making a mockery of me. It's just a little tyranny. Yeah, he's dead. Whatever. Gotta take your opportunities when they come. You Zoroastrian? Technically, yes. We made our own faith out of Zoroastrianism because it was, like, the closest things to what it is we wanted. Agent of Ahriman. You know it. Well, the siege is not taking forever, but it's such a minor part of Poland. How's their war with Pomerania, or not Pomerania, Carpathia going? They're winning less of it now, so I guess that's nice. We're just going to have to go slow and methodical. It's the only way I can think of. Which sucks, because we don't have the money to do that. Maybe we'll get some good prisoners. Oh, there's an apocalyptic plague nearby? That's awesome. The Black Death. It's somewhere about. Oh, we got some nice money from occupying that. Let's keep that going. Oh, there's a big Poland stack right there. I see you there. Wonder if we can take this. Doesn't seem like it. But it's kind of too late to leave now. Yeah, we're going to lose. Excuse me, once again, I feel compelled to ask, aren't you fighting Carpathia? It's the only reason I started this war is because you're fighting Carpathia. You just given up on that prospect, or, like, what is it? There is no reason you should have this many soldiers. Is Carpathia even bothering to fight you? We'll just fast motion the rest of this. I don't have time to repeatedly get my ass kicked by Poland today. And spend hours retreating. Can't pay for that. Yep, there's the Polish army again. Are they fighting Carpathia? Nope. Doesn't seem to matter to them. And the Black Death is here. Now we're taking 3 steps back for every 1 step forward. I have a physician! What happened to her? You have to be kidding me! She's right here! What are you talking about? Get out of here. Leave me alone about this. Don't ever bother me again. How is it that the AI can stretch themselves out this much, but I can't? Seems hard to hate Poland any more than I do. What in the fuck? What happened? What is this? Where did the Black Death come from? What? Oh, wow. Okay, well, we're surrendering to Poland. Awesome. This is semi-unbelievable. And how come it's not, like, over here in the places with the people that I hate? This is unbelievable! We have to seclude. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. We didn't even get an option to try and treat it with our physician because it just said that we had to hire one, you know? Oh, I think we can at least finally eat a person. Yep. There we go. If there's one good thing to be said of that war with Poland. And we finally do get free stress relief, too. Maybe because we're gluttonous now. Yep, we've certainly got the plague. We have reduced disease symptoms now. Goodness gracious. Wait, did we get the plague or did we just get sick from eating a person? Might have just been that, yeah. This is such crap! That's what this is. GG. Nonsense! We'll emerge from this stronger than ever. Finally, it's going to Lithuania. Screw you, you bastards. Another day, another Azwar of the Dragon becoming a defunct accolade. It's about how it goes, isn't it? Peasant rabble? There won't be any peasants left by the end of this. Not much we can do. Super deep in debt and, you know, ravaged by the plague. At least it's now finally getting everyone. Goodness. At least our wives are pregnant. Maybe that'll help ward off disease. You're just gonna sit here and tell me that Poland's totally isolated from this? A bunch of their crap is occupied by Carpathia, by the way. You know, the country they weren't fighting while we were busy with them. Making barely any money at all because of the plague. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Is this a Liberty faction in these dark times? I will not be threatened. Well, we're kind of on the losing end of this one, huh? We're gonna need a miracle to pull this one off. Having the men-at-arms would help, but, you know, having no money is a bit of a problem. We just gotta try to win some early victories and keep everything compounded. It's about the only way it's gonna work for us. Luckily, the enemy starts out fractured. You guys are really trying to do this with a pandemic on? Well, we gotta go up north. Oh, good news. Some of his allies left already. Why are we hated? I gave so many nice things to so many people. Is it because of this whole Black Death business? I want you guys to know I had nothing to do with that. Not a damned thing. How did they get 16,000 soldiers in their Liberty War? I think the computer's cheating. Our goose might be thoroughly cooked. Oh, I don't want to do that now. Much too late. Much too late to not do it. They are trying to take the whole Kingdom of Estonia from us, and they probably will succeed. We don't have much to muster. I blame Carpathia. This might be a case of us looking to see if there's anything else we can even salvage. I don't see a way out of this one, family. We're way too deep into debt to make it work. I hate to have to end on a big wet fart. Prince Ihlam wants an alliance with me. They're trying to install him on the throne. Somebody run this one by me again. Hey, Ederville. I think we are just about done with it, Ederville. Say for better or for worse, but it is for worse. We are going to lose this Liberty War handily. I don't know where the CPU mustered all of these troops from, but they came from somewhere. And we are way too deep into debt to fight it. Nothing I can think of, Sakan. Maybe we can invalidate the Liberty War by murdering our ally, Prince Ihlam. We're allied. Why are you letting this pressing of your claim go on? Shouldn't be for real. We have such an outside shot at that. Maybe it's our only one. That's all I can think of to do. isn't much else to be done. We can make the war last 12 months and kill the claimant. I think that's about the only way. The Black Death is just absolutely running rampant. We have no money, nor are we making any. Because of the Black Death. Thanks for the gift. I just need 15 more of those. Oh, we did get a new court chaplain, who's... I forgot we killed the last one. It only should have made all subjects lose 5 opinion of me. That's not the reason for this Liberty War. Though I suppose you could call it the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand in Estonia. Might be what kicked it off for some of these people. Wet nurse dead of the plague. A lot of dying of the plague going on. Good news is we have a coin flip to murder the claimant. That's about the best that we can do right now. Like, you've got to be kidding me. None of this is touching Poland at all. That seems ridiculous to me. How everything is dark and awful, except for Poland. They're fine. They're just, you know, they're the world's luckiest people alive. At least I'm walking my dog. How weren't we a witch before? It's good that we are now. Hey, if I promote your legend about slaying a huge beast, are you going to give me money? Yeah, see, it costs money to do. The initial gold payment is never worth it. "5 months. Uh-oh, our success chance went way down. We're still on just about a coin flip here. Murdering the claimant is really all we can do. All right, here comes the coin flip. Nope, somebody else tasted his food. We could try again. We'll probably have a much reduced... Now it's more or less the same. That was, I think, the only thing that could have dug us out of the hole we're in. I guess at this point we're just hoping they'll give up or something. Everybody's dying of the Black Death, except for the Polish. We could raise up the army. I just don't see any of these soldiers that we could beat. They're too close together. All their guys would get in on us before... I mean, we'll raise them up as a last-ditch effort right before we lose the war, but maybe just park them on our capital. About all there is to do at this point, huh? The full independence of Toropets. Let's see, there's one we could win. I needed my spy master. It's the only way we're going to kill the claimant. Our chance falls again. Sure, lenient tax policy. Who cares? I'm about to be dead anyway, you know? Okay, we got to raise up in the capital. This is pretty much it. Man. I can't say I've never lost one of these, but this just seems like such an anticlimactic way to go. We didn't even finish gathering. We had multiple opportunities to kind of get things together, and they just never came through. See you, Etterville. We have to retreat 1 billion miles. We're not going to have much of a royal court to visit, so... Even if we win this war, or even if it gets invalidated, we're not going to win. I don't see us climbing out of this this debt anytime soon. They're just adding insult to injury now. All right, here we go. Nope, another servant drank another poison drink. So off we go again. Another Liberty faction. Yeah, I think it's over, guys. What a way to go. Kind of makes me want to try again. Try to learn from my mistakes. I don't think people would want to watch this again, though. I do want to try it again for my own posterity. What a shameful display. This war is taking forever. I will have had 3 opportunities to murder the claimant by the time it finally ends. Kids are dying. Oh, we found out about trebuchets. At least D. Meyer will be happy if we ever see him again. Here comes a holy war. You know, it is what it is. And now we have no chance to kill him. We got caught doing it. Everybody's in jail. We have no more titles. What do we even have now? White Rus. Yeah, it's not really a good jumping off point for anything, is it? I think that just about brings the train into the station, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we had some highs and lows. Things were good and they were bad. In the end, it was just a combination of smallpox and Poland getting the best lucky breaks that it could. We won 2 Crusades. It's got to be worth something, doesn't it? There's no climbing out from the depths of this, you know? We gave it the best run we could. I'm not ashamed. I think that's a clip on our channel, isn't it, Sakan? Or it's just a sad trumpet noise. Anyway, yeah. Sorry to disappoint everybody. We never got to eat the Pope. There's a possibility we could have retaken Estonia, and, you know, I think we definitely could have lasted as evil cannibals for the full extent of the game. But when you make such a, you know, when you make such an attainable goal and then you fail to attain it, you know, that part hurts. It really does. So, we gave it our best, but just the worst Crusader Kings-iest things tend to happen to us, and that's where it ended. Anyway, let me know somewhere if you would be interested in seeing another shot at this, or on the other side of the coin, if there's another challenge of some sort that you would be interested in, you know, seeing come to fruition. Because, yeah, you know, I'm open to suggestions. But otherwise, next Saturday we'll get back to XCOM, and we'll probably ride Long War into the station. I think you'd be down, Sakan? Well, that's all that matters. I don't know. I'm on the fence between trying it again just for myself and, you know, what's the word? I made a save when we made the religion, and I kept it somewhere so we could have a point to try again with. And maybe now it's gone. I don't know. And anyway, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Thank you for supporting Mega Team Up. Thank you for going on this wild ride with us. I'm sorry that it didn't, you know, cross the finish line, but sometimes life is just like that. You know, video games wouldn't be fun if you won every single time. That's a lesson that my father taught me a long time ago. You win every time, what fun is it? We won Catholic Mongolia. That was good. Unfortunately, Evil Cannibals, while viable, mind you, we won 2 Crusades. We would have easily survived to the end of the game. Well, viable was not necessarily prosperous for us. So now we know what we need to do in the future with Evil Cannibals. We need to be a society of Evil Cannibal scholars, so that we can keep up with the rest of the world technologically. But I liked that, and I will try it again, whether it be on stream or somewhere else. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to the stream tonight. I'm going to go ahead and raid Addercobb now. Feel free to say hi to him. Make sure that you say hello to him before you close out the stream. Remember, we do that before we leave. We do that before we exit out of the window, okay? Otherwise, thank you guys for coming. We'll probably see you. I don't know if we'll do a community night tomorrow. If you guys have anything you're interested in playing, let me know, and we will certainly consider it. Community night is based on community interest. So if there's no community interest, there's no community night. Therefore, get in the Discord. Tell me if you'd like to see something. Otherwise, we out of here. Everybody have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Goodbye.